Welcome everyone to today's episode. On today's episode, you're going to see a battle. A battle between Team Nutter Butter and
Team Chips Ahoy.
To see which breakfast cookie cereal is the best. But before we start opening any of these two boxes here, we're going to taste the cookies that this cereal is made after to see whether or not they actually taste like Nutter Butter and
Chips Ahoy.
So without further ado, we're going to crack open these cookies. Help yourself. Okay, here's a little baby Nutter Butter cookie. I'm going to eat one first without dipping it in the milk. So, ready? That was delicious. So good it should be a crime. Now I'm gonna dip this in here. How was your Chips Ahoy?
Delicious. It tastes so good. Wonder if it tastes like the cereal.
Still delicious. So now we're gonna close these up, put this away. Just put it back here. Okay, so now we have our bowls and our spoons. And we're gonna try out our cereals. But first I'm gonna give you a little information on the Nutter Butter cereal. So, Nutter Butter cookies were first introduced in 1969. Do you know what that means? Prior to 1969, there were no Nutter Butter cookies. I don't know if I can live in a world without Nutter Butter cookies. You care to give a fun fact?
The world's largest chocolate chip cookie weighed 38,000 pounds, was 102 feet in diameter, and contained 30,000 eggs.
Wow, that is a huge cookie. I'd like to know, 1, how big that cup was. 2, how much milk was used. And 3, what was used to dunk that cookie. On to fun fact number 2. A 12-ounce jar of peanut butter requires about 540 peanuts to make. Wow. Can you list another fact?
Chocolate chip cookies are a fan favorite. 53% of Americans prefer chocolate chip cookies over other varieties.
So what's your favorite type of cookie?
I think it's maybe Oreos.
Oreo. My favorite type of cookie, and I know everyone out there is gonna go, ugh. I love a good oatmeal raisin cookie. Yep. And second would be a nice peanut butter cookie. Third fact, here we go. 2 former presidents were also peanut farmers. Can you name them? Well, if you said Thomas Jefferson and Jimmy Carter, then you were correct. Give yourself a round of applause and a pat on the back. Good job. Now, you can list off the last fact?
The first chocolate chip cookie was the size of a quarter. It was super crispy and could be devoured in just one bite.
So it was about the size of more or less kind of like that cookie you just ate. Wow. Okay, well, we gave you the fun facts on Nutter Butter and
Chips Ahoy.
So now it's time to open these bad boys up and taste them for you. So we've popped open our boxes, and before we pour, you care to take a smell test to take this in? Smells just like a Nutter Butter. So it was like more or less they took this, poured this all in here, and said enjoy it. Cookies for breakfast. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Okay, it's not a commercial break. I'm just going to go get some milk. Be right back. Back with milk. right back again after this commercial break. Just gonna put the milk back so it doesn't get spoiled. Okay, I'm back. So before we dig in, we're just gonna try a piece of the breakfast cereal without any milk. Well, just gonna pour a little bit more cereal in. Okay, so I just want to get a taste of the cereal before it's dipped in the milk to see what it tastes like. You want to do the same? Okay. Okay, I'm getting a peanut buttery taste there. Really good. Yours?
Yeah, it tastes like this. It really tastes like this.
Okay. So, I'm going to just let this sit with some milk. I'm glad. Oh, that's a good one. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You can smell yours a bit. Now, right off the bat, yours closely resembles Chips Ahoy. Hold on, let me just take a... This is really good. It tastes like the cookie to me. A really good peanut butter cereal. Why don't you take a bite? You're silent. You're not normally quiet when you're talking up a storm at the dinner table.
This is the best cereal ever.
Okay. So, you know what? We're going to give you a close-up to see what the cereal pieces actually look like. As you can see here, they're shaped like peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
Here, have a taste. Well, unfortunately, they haven't invented that functionality yet, but when they do, come back to this video and you can try some. Yum, yum, yum. Let's take a look over here. So the first thing you're probably saying is, Josh and Jaden, that cereal looks like Cookie Crisp. And you're correct. But Jaden said that it tastes really good, so I'm going to take his word for it. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to finish up the cereal, and then we're going to swap cereals to compare the two amongst one another and give an honest opinion on it. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. We cleaned out our bowls. Not sure if you can see that, but look. There's nothing in there but milk. Honest opinion, the cereal is really good. It tasted just like the cookie to me, and I know a lot of peanut butter cereals can be hit or miss. It kind of, sort of had a taste of Captain Crunch, peanut butter flavored cereal, but it also has its own taste to it. Like, you can kind of taste the peanut butter cream that's used in the cookies. You can kind of get that taste off of the cereal. How would you describe your cereal?
The cereal is very good, and it really just tastes like a chocolate chip.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is, I'm going to pour you a little bit of the Nutter Butter cereal. Give you a taste of some deliciousness. Okay.
But it really does smell like
Honestly,
peanut butter.
here, take a whiff of the box. Take that in. Tell me that's not delicious.
It tastes like a peanut butter.
Okay, now I'm going to try some of these. Chips Ahoy. So you get the scent of a cookie there. I see you ready to dig in.
I just want to try one without milk.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, well, before we do that, so you can see what a Nutter Butter cookie tastes like. Want to dip one in milk now? That was a pretty good cookie. Dip it in some milk.
They both taste so delicious.
It's a pretty good cereal. I'll give it to you. Now let's take a dry piece. Thankfully, there's nothing on this. Interesting. This does taste like a Chips Ahoy.
Oh, I just got peanut butter.
You taste it, right?
Like some peanut butter cream just went like in my mouth. Came with the cereal.
Well, all right, now let's dig in. Let's get a taste of this.
I don't know which one.
Although this does look like Cookie Crisp, it kind of has a different taste to it. I feel like I'm getting like a buttery taste, which can be associated with a Chips Ahoy cookie.
Oh, this is so good.
The cereal's good, but I kind of would prefer. Oh, sorry. I kind of prefer the Nutter Butter one.
I really can't say because they're both so delicious.
The cereal's okay. It does taste like a Chips Ahoy. Kind of does also look like a Cookie Crisp cereal piece. So, you've tried Chips Ahoy. You've tried the Nutter Butter. What do you think?
It's really hard to say. I really can't say because I don't know which one is better. So I think they're like tied.
Okay, tied. Okay. Honestly, my personal opinion, they're both really good. If you love Chips Ahoy, and if you love Nutter Butter, there's no loss here. It's a win-win. But I honestly prefer the Nutter Butter. I just like how they were able to get you to taste that cream, the peanut butter cream, through each bite, which you stated you tasted, right? Mm-hmm. And you looked shocked that you tasted it because you were like, wow, they managed to get that in there. And I also thought it was really cute the way they made the cereal pieces resemble peanuts. So, I'm sure kids out there have asked their parents, as have you.
Mm-hmm.
What have you asked before?
That I want cookies for breakfast.
That's right, and plenty of times I have to tell him, no, you can have it as a snack, but not for breakfast. But now, when he asks for cookies for breakfast, I'll tell him, would you like some Chips Ahoys or some Nutter Butter? So you excited now for breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your breakfast options have just now blown up, right? Cookies for breakfast. So, what was that?
I've always wanted cookies for breakfast.
Oh, now your wish has been granted. Thanks to Post's all-new Nutter Butter cereal and Chips Ahoy cereal. So, parents, the next time you make a trip to Walmart, check the cereal aisle and go pick up a box of Nutter Butter and Chips Ahoy cereal. So that about wraps up today's episode. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And in the comment section below, let us know if you've picked up one of these two cereals, or both, and which one do you think is better? Alright everyone, well, have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.